septa brings us all together.
Only 30 of them in 46 innings. Turner standing in with the count, the ball and a strike. There's a pitch very high. And it's 2 balls and 1 strike. So again, it's Turner, Schwarber, Harper, Marsh, Ball, Scott, McConas, Crawford, and Stubbs. And we will set the Royals defense for you in a moment. Ivanov, the 2-1 pitch. Turner takes, that's down low. It's 3-1. It's a bright, warm, sunny Sunday afternoon in Kansas City. The pitch taken, and that is a called strike. And that will load up the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. They listed at 70 degrees. No, pardon me, I'm just totally on the wrong place. The pitch swung on crowded shorts. I'm like, there's no chance. Here's a pick up the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He'll throw on nowhere.
Out in Seattle, right?
Yeah, no, I'm aware. We're also not in Chicago. It's 87 degrees here. It's
yes.
70 in Chicago. I'll bring up Kyle Schwarber after this. Along with Witt out there at shortstop, you got Michael Massey at second. Jack Caglianone over at first base, and Josh Rojas getting a start at third base today for the Royals. Pitch to Schwarber is a breaking ball that misses outside. Isaac Collins in left, Lane Thomas in center, Cameron Meisner is the right fielder. And behind the plate, Carter Jensen doing the catching. The pitch. That's a called strike. Top of the zone on the outside part of the plate to Schwarber, sitting at 30 home runs. And he's been a major league leader for a while now, but he's got Yordan Alvarez right on his heels. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Schwarber with just 1 homer over the last 11 games. And I believe Junior Camanero's at 11 over the last 11 games.
Correct.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 97-mile-an-hour fastball up and in. Got it.
Now the keys to the game today: home run ball against Nola. That's going to be big. So I think he's going to need some swing and miss out of these Royals players. On the offensively, hurt the fastball. Tyler right there got a couple of really good sliders. You want to get that fastball. That's brought to you by James Hardy. Hardy Siding is America's #1 brand of siding.
Here comes Bryce Harper, getting ready to stand in. And he's back to the regular road gray uniforms. Those were a one-day affair, those July 4th edition unis. First pitch is a breaking ball in for a strike. Harper is going with the green Fanatics colored cleats today. Green batting gloves as well. Avila with a 1. And Harper shoots it foul down the third base line. Avila 3-3 with a 5.40 run average. 17th appearance, 8th start. Last year got to the big leagues. Started his career in the pen. 0-2. That's very high. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That slider that he has is really his best pitch, but it's only dependent on the fastballs, right? I mean, we talk about that a lot. It's a pretty good pitch to left-handers down and in with this command.
1-2 to Harper. That's outside.
Now, he's got a sinker as well that runs up there about 96, 97. I'll be honest with you, Scott, I'm just not buying it. I'm not buying the sinker. I was looking at some video. It is straight as a whip, maybe. There's not a lot of sink to it.
2-2 on the way. And that one is a strike called inside corner, and Harper wants to challenge it. The all-plate umpire is Roberto Ortiz. And it is a strike just caught the inside corner of the knees. A first inning challenge goes wrong for Harper, and that's a pair of strikeouts and a 1-2-3. First inning for Avila. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score.
You can feel the excitement of Phillies baseball at Citizens Bank Park. The energy on the field, the passion in the stands, and the heartbeat of a city that moves with each pitch. At Citizens, we're more than just the official bank of the Phillies. We're fans, too, cheering every hit, celebrating every win. And when big moments arise, we're made to lead the rally. Citizens, the official bank of the Phillies.
Hi, this is Jake George.
Muto from your Philadelphia Phillies. From style and value you can drive home today to remarkable versatility for the road trip ahead, Chevy Trax covers all the bases. This feature-packed SUV comes loaded with advanced safety, easy-to-use technology, and ample cargo space. Trax is city smart and adventure ready, and you can get it all without sacrificing your budget. For great offers and to find your closest dealer, visit Chevrolet.com today.
John Crook here. You ever hear sound and immediately know your day just got expensive? That right there, that's the sound of a bad day. Look, on the field, I'm prepared and ready for anything. Off the field, I'm the same way. Because repair bills don't ask permission. They just show up. That's why I have CarShield. Coverage options that help with costly car repairs.
Don't get caught looking. Get a free quote today at carshield.com. Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at carshield.com.
This summer, Philadelphia becomes the center of the baseball universe with MLB All-Star Week. July 10th through the 14th. It's where stars and fans come together for America's summer tradition. This is MLB All-Star Week. Learn more at allstargame.com. MLB trademarks used with permission.
The Phillies play here. Sports Radio 94 WIP.
They step to starting pitcher Scatterport Aaron Nola, 18th start, 303rd of his career, 3 and 5, 6.04, curveball, 4-seam, sink, change, cut, and he's mixed in a little slider. Curveball usage, the highest of his career. This is brought to you by SEPTA. SEPTA brings us all together.
First man to face him is the Royals catcher Carter Jensen, and he goes after the first pitch, and it's a mile-high pop-up. I don't know if Trey Turner sees it. He's fighting the sun. Bohm comes over to save him. And Alec Bohm in shallow center comes over from third base to make the catch on a ball that neither Stott nor Turner maybe wanted or saw any way to do anything with it. And that's a really heads-up play for Alec Bohm right out of the gates.
Spectacular. Now, Trey Turner, again, I don't think they were out here with the ceremonies before. You don't get action on the sun. This is a weird time. So Trey gets out there and actually turns around backwards like a catcher trying to get it out of the sun. I like Bohm to be very busy across the infield.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the shortstop of the Royals takes the first pitch, and it's a little bit wide for ball one. Garrett Stubbs doing the catching with Nola on the hill. Bobby Witt Jr., a 286 hitter, named to the All-Star team again yesterday. With 2 Royals on the squad, the 1-0. And that pitch is going to miss down low, and it's 2-0. Nola, obviously, it's been a rough season. 6.01 ERA, 6.04 ERA, pardon me, after being 6.01 last season. But 17 starts now for Nola. 2-0. And it's a ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And Witt, with his 29 stolen bases, is aboard.
By the way, as I poke around the infield with my binoculars, Trey, as of now, is the only one not wearing sunglasses. Well, I gotta believe once he comes back out, that might change. Yeah.
It is a sunny day.
Very bright.
Really sunny. Get him some of your old flips.
I would advise against that.
Here is Jack Caglione. Left-hand batter. The pitch is a little bit wide for ball one. Nola is missing around the edges. His last start against Pittsburgh, it seemed like 2 totally different starts. One, the first 3 innings looked pretty sharp. Everything was down. Getting some soft contact, lots of swing and miss, like he just got there on a changeup. Caglione 1-1 to count. But then, all of a sudden the wheels came off and he couldn't even get through 5 innings. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1-0. The pitch swung on him high in the air. Center field, it's not deep. Crawford is coming in. He's calling for it. He'll make the catch. Win stays put. He's out number 2.
Aaron over the last 3 starts for me is trying to work down in the zone. If you look at the plots of his pitches, they've progressively tried to go lower and lower. I think, and I know in an interview, he's like, I'm throwing a lot of curveballs, and that's fine, but the fastball still has to lead the charge, and that's where the issue is. If you can get that fastball and get it ahead of the count in good spots.
There's Lane Thomas, and a pitch from Nola. Misses down and away with the fastball. And it's 1 ball and no strikes. batting .214 with 5 homers. 23 runs batted in, right-hand batter. Nola stretches, deals, and a curve is hit off the end of the bat foul over on the first base side. That was definitely up, and I think Lane Thomas, see it high, let it fly. He was going out.
Yeah.
That was a little bit early on it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Witt leads at first, Harper holding there. All of the stretch runner goes. The pitch is punched down the right field line. It's slicing, and it's a foul ball. And that would have easily scored Bobby Witt since he was on the move.
That to me was a really good pitch. It's a sinker down and away. And now he fouls it off, Thomas does, but he forces him to chase just outside the zone. And it's down. We can harp on it all we want about it. It's the mistakes that aren't getting missed. He's going to need the Royals. They're going to get mistakes. They need to not just crank. They need to miss some.
2 down, 1-2 to count. Nola stretches. He's going to throw to first to check on Bobby Witt. Last start, Nola got tons of swings and misses, but he seemed unimpressed when he talked about it after the game. The pitch, curveball, and it was popped up back into play. He, like you, Kevin, is a bottom line guy. And for him, 8 runs, 7 earned, and 4 1/3. That's just not going to cut it, by his words.
Right. It's not going to cut it. He's better than that. He knows it.
Runner dancing off the bag. Another 1-2. Another foul ball off to our right. First base side. It's not a huge crowd, obviously big holiday crowd yesterday, not a big crowd in here today. And a lot of the fans who sit in the lower bowl, they might have found some other seats up under cover and tried to get into the shade. 1-2, here's the pitch to Thomas. Swing at a fly ball right center field, that's trouble. That's going to be in for a base hit. Give it again, Rincones cuts it. Fires the jockey in the infield, Turner's got it, coming home, the throw, it's late. And it's a double for Thomas, and Witt scores from first, and it's 1-0 Royals.
Well, Bobby Witt took off on the pitch and was running, but in saying that, it's a double cut situation, and the initial throw gets over Scott's head, so Scott has to let it go. That little split second is how Bobby Witt's able to get in almost standing up.
His fielding on the backhand, deep in the gap. As you pointed out, his throw missing stop, going to Turner instead, and his throw was not in time. So the Royals strike first, got a 1-0 lead. And here is Michael Massey. And Nola's first pitch to Massey is in there for a called strike. And that's the kind of pitch you're talking about. He can steal a strike somewhere down near the knees with his fastball. Sets him in much better position the remainder of the count. 0-1. And the pitch. Breaking ball. And he tried to check. He did. This is third base umpire Alex McKay. Alan Porter, the crew chief, is across the diamond at first. Jim Wolf out at second base. Phillies had scored the game's first run in 8 straight games. That streak is over. There. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Curveball lands right at the knees to Massey. He's batting .252 with 7 homers. Thomas leads away from second. Turner shading up the middle against the left-hand batter. The 1-2 pitch on the way. And that's taken, and it's just inside. Generally where he likes to go with his sinker against the lefties. Coming in off the front hip. Couldn't get it there. 2-2 to count. 2 looks back to second base. Now the pitch from Nola. Curveball, it's fouled off. Salvador Perez back in the starting lineup